Could you tell me about Axos Bank? It's possible that you've seen their slick advertisements on the internet, which promise high-yield savings accounts or business banking that is hassle-free. The topic of whether or not Axos Bank is insured is an important one to consider before you dive headfirst and give your hard-earned money to the bank. Despite the fact that this may appear to be a foregone conclusion, the world of money may be surprisingly complicated. If you were to keep your assets in a building at random, are you sure you would do that? Therefore, why wouldn't you make sure that your bank is insured by the federal government, which would protect your money in the event that something unexpected happens? In this video, we'll crack the code on Axos Bank insurance, navigate the sometimes murky waters of FDIC protection, and answer all your burning questions. So, buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the world of Axos Bank security. The mighty FDIC, your financial safety net. Let's start with the big kahuna, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC. This government agency acts as a safety net for depositors in the United States. In simpler terms, if your bank goes belly up, the FDIC swoops in and insures your deposits, up to a certain limit, of course. This insurance provides peace of mind, knowing your money isn't at the mercy of the bank's financial health. It's like having a superhero swoop in to save the day, except this superhero wears a suit and carries a briefcase full of regulations, probably. Breaking down the Axos Advantage, FDIC insured, and beyond. Now, back to Axos Bank. Here's the good news, Axos Bank is a member of the FDIC. That means all your standard deposit accounts, from checking to savings, are insured for up to $250,000 per depositor, per insured bank. This applies to individual accounts and even has specific coverage limits for joint accounts and certain retirement accounts. But wait, there's more. Axos Bank offers some unique features that can actually boost your FDIC coverage. Intrigued? Let's explore two options. IntraFi Network Deposits. This fancy-sounding program spreads your deposits across a network of FDIC-insured banks. By distributing your money, your coverage can potentially reach millions, far exceeding the standard $250,000 limit. This is a great option for folks with significant savings who want ultimate security. InsureGuard Plus Savings. This specific savings account from Axos leverages IntraFi Network deposits. By parking your money in this account, you can potentially unlock multi-million-dollar FDIC insurance, providing an extra layer of protection for your financial fortress. The fine print, understanding coverage limits. Now, before you go crazy transferring all your life savings to Axos, remember, there are some key details to consider. FDIC coverage has limitations. Here are a couple of things to keep in mind. Per depositor, per insured bank, that $250,000 limit applies to each depositor at each FDIC-insured bank. So, if you have multiple accounts at Axos, they'll likely be combined under the same coverage. Account ownership matters. Joint accounts get a bit trickier. The coverage limit may apply to the total value of the account or be split between owners depending on how the account is titled. The takeaway, Axos Bank and FDIC insurance a secure match. To summarize, Axos Bank is FDIC insured, which means your standard deposit accounts are covered for up to $250,000. Additionally, Axos offers features like IntraFi Network deposits and InsureGuard Plus savings that can potentially supercharge your FDIC coverage for larger sums. Remember, always double-check the FDIC's website for the latest information on coverage limits and account ownership specifics. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your hard-earned cash. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.